Self-love, the highest obligation. My name is Dr. Pinky Feinstein. I am a psychiatrist, but not the usual kind of psychiatrist. I believe in helping people heal themselves through tools that connect between them and their natural self-healing powers. This is how I operate. This is the medicine that I practice, I believe in. And self-love is one of the major tools I know about. In many ways, it is the basis for every other tool. I believe that we cannot progress beyond some point if we don't involve self-love awareness, self-love practice, self-love implementation, self-love communication. Self-love should be an important, significant part of the way we think, the way we operate, the way we choose, the way we handle our conflicts in us and with other people. We need self-love everywhere. As long as we don't have self-love as a major component of who we are working and coping from a state of continuous deficiency. This is the first thing that someone who wishes healing and development and growth should bear in mind. I need to improve my self-love, to ever improve the way I address myself. And I would like to address myself with love. I would like to feel love towards myself, which is not always the same thing as acceptance. I'm talking about love. And my point of view, based on, let's say, 25 years of practice, is that self-love is like a mental muscle. It's not a state that you reach and then you say, okay, I completed my journey and I love myself. No. It's a continuous progress, continuous practice. Once you stop practicing self-love, you take yourself into a place where there is more fear, self-doubt, self-criticism, etc. You need to nurture this part in you over and over again as a basis for a good life. It's like relationship. You cannot say that from now on I gave enough love and the relationship will just go by itself because there is already enough love. No, you always need to nurture, to water, to take care of the relationship, or the relationship will not go to the places you want or even be destroyed. So let's begin our journey. 36 lessons, like this video meeting that we're doing here. We can do it intimately, so you can be only one watching this and going through your personal process, or it can be a part of a group work, which I believe that is most of the time the better way to learn. So, chapter 1, the origin, the reason, and the way to everywhere. As I said in this introduction, I believe that no matter what you want to achieve, no matter what you're coping with, dealing with, want to change, frustrated about, it is always related to your self-love balance. Always. Now let's be clear, self-love is not narcissism. It's not that you're only concerned about yourself, that you're selfish. It's not. In a way, it is selfish not to love yourself. And many people grow with wrong ideas about what self-love means. They grow with the idea that we as people should be good for others before we are good to ourselves. We get many messages like this in the family, in schools, at work, everywhere. And our job as people who would like to have better life, first and foremost from the emotional, spiritual and creative aspects, to insist on getting to know better this field. Because everything begins here. Everything. Self-love is like the positive engine. It gives you energy to create, for example, to change, to initiate. If there is no self-love, you don't believe in your goals enough. If there is no self-love, you cannot handle your failures. You judge yourself. You're harsh with yourself. So we would like here to get to know about self-love. We would like to get rid of all the myths, negative ones, that separate us from having positive and nurturing relationship with ourselves. And we would like to engage in self-love practice continuously, day to day. And this is the way to begin this journey. Before we talk about more sophisticated and complicated parts of the way our soul works and needs self-love, we need to know that this is the basis of everything. Even for the way you believe or think about things that are greater than you, like God, for example. It is the source, it is the beginning for every relationship you would like to have. It is the source, it is the reason for the right job, the right work, the right decision. All these things, when they are not coming from a significant amount of self-love, will not take you to the place that you wish to go to. On the other hand, whenever self-love is involved, you become braver. You are more connected to your positive and natural passion. You are willing to make mistakes. You encourage yourself when you fall. You're telling yourself that you love yourself, that you believe in yourself, and that you would like you to continue trying. This is the basis for spiritual growth, for creative fulfillment, for almost everything that we would like to have in our lives. So for us, it is a good thing to say that no matter what we're dealing with right now, we would like to stop, take a look, and ask very, very serious questions. In everything that we're dealing with, how about the way I address myself? Am I talking to myself routinely with words of love, compassion, affection? How often do I criticize myself? How often do I address myself with no patience? How often do I judge myself? How often do I punish myself emotionally? These are all places where self-love is deficient. And we can feel this all by practicing, by awareness. And this is the journey that you are about to take part in. Thank you for coming here. I believe you made a good decision.